Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having another episode in the How Good Is Test series, and this time we are testing Carthaginian basic elephants. And to be honest, I have rather high hopes for the unit. It's rather heavy, of course. The only issue I can think of that can hamper it is that the enemies are quite numerous over here. But let's see, if we can frighten the enemy general, we should be in rather good position. Yeah, some of the enemies are starting to flee already. But now we want to break the enemy general, okay? I guess you guys should keep moving, and you guys as well. And that's it. Yeah.
This is a day of victory! Your soldiers have driven off the enemy, and your triumph is complete!
Quite nice, without any casualties. Okay, let's see what happens against Romans. I'm trying to make a pincer move here, because those Urban Cohorts are no joke, even against armored elephants. Those Pila can be quite devastating. So let's see if we could break them by doing attack from two sides simultaneously. Go, 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 go. Keep moving, guys. Don't let them to fire another volley. Go, go, go! Ah! Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, these did rally. Are those some of those Urban Cohorts men kind of blocking them? Not sure about that. Okay, they are reloading, so perhaps we have now a good chance of, yeah, inflict quite heavy damage over there. Good. And I think we do have this one.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Okay, and that's it.
The enemy lie dead before you. Save for the few with the wit to run away. This is a crushing victory.
I think we could have done a bit better had the elephants been a bit more responsive, or perhaps my control of them was not quite optimal, but I think nonetheless a rather nice victory for the elephants. This should be relatively easy, as elephants are first and foremost anti-cavalry unit. Well, of course they are good at disrupting enemy formations, but let's see. I think we should be able to beat this cavalry army without suffering too many casualties. Oh, they're taking loose formation. Okay, that's impressive from the AI. And to be honest, I don't usually take loose formation against elephants with cavalry. I guess we should continue to push onwards. Otherwise we start taking casualties. And even those Legionary cavalry should break momentarily. Okay, some Equites are still wishing for a bit more. Okay, and that's it.
victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
No casualties suffered, so there is a reason why elephants were my unit of choice for the Deathless campaign in Rome. I'm a bit afraid that this battle here will be kryptonite for the elephants. So my idea here is to focus on this left flank first, so that all of those Velites are not able to fire missiles at us. And then, oh, that's looking bad. And after that, swing to the right side. Okay, you two switch sides, you go after that Auxilia unit. Oh! They're breaking!
Your general shames himself.
Okay, let's give this another try. Okay, so let's give it another try. I think we should try to keep our general in the middle, and this time we will leave out any fancy notions related to charging one flank. Let's try to hit them simultaneously, pretty much most of the units. And since they are firing, let's use the rally horn. Okay, we have one of the enemies fleeing. That was, I guess, enemy general. Some scary Velites. Okay, you chase those. We don't want those archer auxiliars to come back. Or anyone else. You come back over here and you just go, 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 go. And let's send in another unit to reinforce those. Okay, those are rallying. That's bad. So by no means we are not done yet. Okay, and now it should be only... Okay. These did rally. These did rally. And these did rally. So we are having some difficulties getting these enemies off the map. Okay, good. I think finally we could send some help to that side. And still we have one of these units rallying. Okay. Let's see if we could avoid losing these. Don't go next to each other, please. Wipe them out. Ah, this is painful. No! Come on! Okay, I guess we will give it still another try. But I guess this is kind of describing about how the unit performs against missile units. And this time actually they're firing a bit better, yeah. So actually the previous battle was, yeah, breaking, running amok. So actually it seems the previous battle was really good performance from the elephants, based on this. Because in the previous battle some of the archers actually did not fire initially. So now they are heading to melee and beating our men over there. Those archers, that is. Okay, another unit running amok.
By the gods, your foolish general has got himself killed! How will your soldiers greet?
Okay,
Victory
yeah.
belongs to your enemy,
So clearly the
but
previous
only
one
at the
was the
whim
best,
of fate.
by far. Okay, let's see how we will do now. I'm more than a bit afraid that the results here will be the same. The idea is to put these elephants in a white line and thus make sure that we will contact the enemy no matter what. Unless of course the AI is smart enough to kind of pull back. Hey, you are supposed to be inflicting some damage, not one here and there over here. Okay, that's better.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
And those will actually probably rally. But let's gently escort that unit out. Okay. These guys are winded. Okay, good. if we manage to break these over here, they will most certainly flee. Engage, engage, engage. And it seems we managed to frighten one unit off. And that's it.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
To be honest, better than expected. Quite a bit better. I think that over here we should be able to do fine, as long as none of the enemies actually... Rather, we hit one of the enemies from the front. Are those turning? Yeah, they are turning, and these are turning, but are they too slow? Get away, get away, get away. No, don't go over there. No, 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 no. And now they are rallying. Okay. I mean...
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
I guess there were some ingredients for disaster over here, but overall I guess one has to be happy enough with the results over here. I think that in this case we will just try to punch through. So we will have one unit of town watches or Roman archers or whatnot, or every elephant, and this rightmost will go after the cavalry. And when through the town watches, then we will converge on the Urban Cohort. Okay, that was a bit disappointing.
Shows his value. He is filled only by a desire to save his own skin.
Okay, those archers might actually be an issue. So head after them. Oh, Urban Cohort, they did rally in the middle of the battle. Quite impressive. Okay, let's try to corner them.
signifies defeat.
Okay, let's try to catch them now. No way to run. Then they do have somewhere to run. Okay, now start doing that elephant thing of yours. That's not... Okay, I guess some of the horses went underneath it and...
Victory is complete! No man can take any credit from you for the crushing of your foes!
I guess that was actually another victory we obtained when the enemy kind of had casualties when one of our elephants fell on the top of their units. So, overall, the unit gets 606 points out of 700 from battles. That's quite impressive, though not as impressive as Scythian chariots or chariot archers are actually able to get. Then, from requirements, the unit price is 1300, earning it only 7 points out of 50. The upkeep is 280 per turn, so that's 10 points out of 150. Regarding the requirements, the unit requires tier 3 stables, so that's 60 points out of 100. The training time is 2 turns, that's 50 points out of 100. We will be including a new rule to the test. If there are some special requirements related to province, the unit gets minus 20 points from requirements, even if it means that armored elephants practically get a negative score from requirements. But yeah, so that affects elephants as well, as they can be recruited only from provinces that have elephants. Thus, the overall recruitment score is 107, and thus the total score is 713, putting the unit somewhere in the upper part of the unit roster. So in battle, the performance was quite good. At the same time, the unit's morale seems to be rather on the weaker side. So among many enemies it can break quickly, among missile units it can break quickly, and even some heavy infantry can do some pounding on it, especially if they do have Pila available. So the unit clearly is not a juggernaut to push through everything without any cause for concern, but it can act a very good battering ram if you can keep the morale up and it doesn't face its counter units, namely missile units. And I think against that missile cavalry horse archers, I got kind of lucky because I was able to kind of block them from fleeing us. If they were able to flee us, I think we would have lost the battle. But yeah, that's my view of the unit. Do you agree or disagree? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member, and very special thanks to existing channel members: Napoleon Complex, Cossack Hussar, Mark Anthony, Bluey Eye Wolf. Your support is greatly treasured. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.